Hey, what's up? What's going on? It's your girl, Mary Jane. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. So let's talk about Married to Medicine. Season 5, Episode 1, Waiting to Exhale. So, the episode starts off with everybody talking about Jackie and Curtis. Actually, Curtis has been caught out there in these internet streets, in these YouTube streets, and the real streets of cheating on Jackie. And in my slideshow, you're going to see different stories about, Curtis cheating and what he said. And basically, Curtis cheated with a woman that is not a young woman. You know what I mean? She's middle aged or whatever. And the woman said that she didn't know Curtis was married. And Curtis said he was very upset because now he said that these mean bitches on this TV show that his wife is on can poke fun at her and then just give them ammunition to go against her, because he said none of these bitches get along and really like each other. That is what Curtis had said. It's in the slideshow. Basically, the woman said that she had sex with Curtis on the first night that she met him. She met Curtis at a party at a friend's house, and she had sex with him, and they continued to go on with the sex or whatever. And so what do you guys think about the situation with Curtis and Dr. Jackie? I know Curtis has told Dr. Jackie over and over that he feels lonely. He wants to spend time with her. He wants to be with her. He just said that she's too busy, and we know that this does happen. But, she's put in her business. She has aspirations. She has goals. And it's things that she wants to accomplish, especially, fighting breast cancer gave her a new oomph on life, a new oomph to do things, to change people, to change life, to change her life. And then also not being able to have kids is another thing that hurts too, facing that fact that she's married and she doesn't have any kids with, Curtis. And he also has kids with somebody else. So she missed out on that. Having children that she wanted to. It's not like she didn't want to, and Curtis didn't want to adopt. He was like, you know what, maybe if they did have kids, it'll be different. You know what, you think it would be different if Curtis and Dr. Jackie wasn't on TV, that their relationship would have went a lot differently. It seems like this is everybody's storyline for the first episode. I don't know if they're going to continue to talk about Dr. Jackie and Curtis cheating. He was wrong for cheating. He was definitely wrong for cheating on her and getting caught out there too as well. But, he should have had some he should have did it more privately. And he just said he told the girl to put the hotel room in his name, and he was out in public with her and things like that. He should have really protected Jackie differently, especially if he felt like his wife was on the show with a bunch of hating women and it would be ammunition used against her. And it's just crazy. But we all knew that this was going to happen, that he was going to cheat, because he kept saying that he wasn't happy. And Dr. Jackie tried her best to give in to him and try to, but she just has so much to do. And when you really feel like you have so much to do, sometimes you just don't have time for anything else. And maybe she thought she was giving enough time to him, but she never actually thought that he would actually cheat on her. They would work it out some way, somehow, but I didn't go that route. And then she feels publicly humiliated and embarrassed, and she never thought it would happen to her and happen like this on national TV. No privacy at all. So we'll continue on. So Jackie was like, she felt really bad because people blamed her, and she was like, she's the victim, but people came after her saying it was her fault that, he was cheating. She didn't spend time with him at home. But we know about different men that have jobs and they're the breadwinner and things like that. Did Curtis use that money that Jackie make to treat this woman into these hotels, these Holiday Inns, these motels and Holiday Inn? It was just so wrong. And Jackie is really like a stand-up woman on the show. With all the reality TV shows, Jackie's really a stand-up woman, has a good reputation. She has a very prestigious reputation in these internet and YouTube streets. So moving on, we get to Toya. Toya, her story is, oh, Eugene, I hope you don't cheat on me because Curtis cheated on, Dr. Jackie, and it really hurt my soul. It hurt me. Like, come on, shut up. And she's talking about, oh, her life is so great, and like she's up on the up and coming. Like, she's fabulous. She's fabulous. Yeah, she's fabulous because, Dr. G, I think his name is Dr. G. Oh, Gregory. No, Dr. Eugene, right? I think it's Dr. Eugene. Yeah, Dr. Eugene, she wakes him up early in the morning to drink some coffee and talk about Jackie's situation, Curtis' situation, when he has 4 hours to get to work and he has to drive 4 hours to another job. So he's working 2 jobs. He's driving and, to these jobs, and, he got to be extra tired and extra burnt out. But, he said he's not going to cheat on her cheat on Toya, but he could have passed. But anyways, no. So Eugene says no, he's not gonna cheat on Toya because her mouth is too loud and too big or whatever. And but look at what he's going through with these bills. Like he has some fault in these bills, but you would think that Toya would pick up a part-time job other than, Married to Medicine, and do something else too as well while the kids are in school, or have a sitter or something and pick up some extra cash to help him, because they're not having sex. They having sex twice a month, and twice a month anybody can go out there and play because your needs are not being fulfilled. And we already know Curtis' needs wasn't being fulfilled, that he wanted it to be filled the way he wanted to. And he went out there and did what he did. And if you watch Marriage Boot Camp, they also talk about if you don't meet your partner's needs, they're going to find somebody else out there that will meet their needs. And that's just true. That's just life. That's just how it is. For real, for real. But so they're not having sex on a regular, but they are getting back on their feet because they almost out of debt with paying the IRS. And Toya should do a lot more helping him out, because he is, so it's like the Dr. Eugene has 3 jobs. He has 2 hospitals he's working for, and then plus he's working on Married to Medicine. So they did downsize and things like that, but she says everything's going well other than the sex. So we get to Quad and her husband, Dr. G. He has opened up his own practice with the help of Quad support. She decorated, she fixed the place. And once again, she is whining and crying over Dr. Jackie and Curtis, situation. And throwing up, oh, you better not cheat on me. You better not do this. You better not do that. Well, you better get this man a baby, goddammit. And so she's like, you better not do that. I wouldn't forgive you. And so, Dr. G was like, at the reunion, what Jackie said to, Curtis, like, if you're not happy with me, then I hope you find somebody that make you happy or whatever. And Dr. G is a psychiatrist, and he's just saying that, hey, listen, that's not the right wording or the right foot to start off on when you're trying to build your marriage back up. And he feels like, Dr. Jackie is going to have to forgive, Curtis and accept him back in her life. Yes, she's going to have to, like, order for them to move on and make their marriage work. She's going to have to forgive him so she can move forward. And she's going to actually have to take the time to talk to him. And so, Quad was like, I don't want to hear that. That's not true. He don't got no right. You don't know what you're talking about. And I don't agree with you and all this other stuff. Yes, we understand, Quad. Like you said at the bachelorette party or the stripper party, that you would leave Dr. G if he cheats on you. And then, So we'll see what happens with that situation. But congratulations to Dr. G for having his own business and, putting money directly into his pocket where he doesn't have to pay this one and that one. And he has his own business. So kudos to you and congratulations. And then, we get to Dr. Heavenly and Damon. They do the same thing. They talk about, Jackie and Curtis, but Dr. Damon, he's like, I ain't trying to hear that. That's his business. I'm still Curtis's friend. They ain't got nothing to do with us. I ain't cheating. You ain't cheating. It's all good. But Dr. Damon, he also says to Dr. Heavenly, if you cheat on me, I ain't never taking you back. It's over. And I couldn't even imagine you being with another man. And so he says, and then he says, Damon is just like, it's different if a man's cheat. And she was like, well, if you cheat on me, I'm going to jail. It's that female's fault. So, Dr. Heavenly is one of them women that won't blame her husband. The one that has a commitment with her, she'll blame the woman. I go up to the woman and fight the woman. That's, she is a dentist, but she's really ghetto in heart and ratchet in mind. She's not ghetto, the good ghetto, because there are some decent ghetto people. They just live in the ghetto. It's just where they live. And so, Damon was like, I'm still going to be his friend. I'm not going to turn my back on him. But, men do look at women. There's so many different women out here for men, but we just look, we don't touch. And he said, I'm not going to cheat. If anything, I think Damon has cheated on Dr. Heavenly. And that's why she started to cry about, if he cheated on me, he wouldn't mean it. So he already knows he'll get that pass if he does cheat on Dr. Heavenly. And Eugene might cheat just to run away to get somebody that knows how to budget money. And then what's his name? Dr. G might cheat because he wants a child, but he can have a child anytime because men can have babies at any time. Women are the ones that actually have the time clock or whatever. But there's different ways now where you can actually have a surrogate or do some treatments, or you can adopt actually. So Dr. Damon was like, yo, that's their business. Let's not talk about their business. Let's not get it. That's them. Let's not get into their personal business. So he's like the type of person that mind your business, protect your neck and mind your business. Don't jump into somebody's situation. And I don't know why you're all mad at me. And so it's just like Dr. Heavenly taking away too much. Like she's trying to milk this Jackie situation to the fullest. And because she's side-eye jealous of Jackie, in my opinion. And so we get to Dr. Simone and Cecil. Their kids are doing really good. And also, Dr. Jackie and Dr. Damon, their son is also at college. Kudos to them. And their daughter wants to go to like 3 or 4 different colleges. And she's singing and she has an attitude like her mother, but she ain't trying to fix her attitude. She's going to stay the same way until she gets a reality check. And then her attitude would change where she won't be rude, because you can't be rude with everybody. And you can't be disrespectful to everybody. Not everybody takes bullshit. I'm trying to tell you out here. So anyways, we get to Cecil, we get to Dr. Simone. They got the 2 houses. Dr. Simone is traveling. She's driving a lot. She has her kids. One of her sons are going to be going to college. He's going to be going to med school. He's following in his mother's footsteps. That's excellent. That's wonderful. Her kids are doing actually great. She's doing great with working with her business, but basically she's not spending enough time at home because she got to travel back and forth. And she also brings up the Dr. Jackie and Curtis situation with her husband, like, I know I'm not home and shit like that, so are you going to cheat on me? You going to do this to me? They're like, come on. Like, there's people that cheat every freaking day. You guys know more than Jackie and Curtis that have been cheating on, had divorces and things like that. You guys are dragging Jackie and Curtis to the mud with this shit. And so Cecil said he don't know if he made a good decision getting the second house, because it seems like Simone stays farther and farther away. She chooses to stay away. So hopefully Cecil won't be doing no cheating shit on, Dr. Simone. But I just think that, it just happened between Jackie and Curtis. It's just what it was. Sometimes some people can hold on, some people can't, especially if you keep expressing how you feel. And Jackie's thinking that she put her all into it. She did her best, but her best wasn't good enough. And, Curtis wasn't patient enough. Or he didn't take the time to just walk with Jackie and be at her job, be where she's at. So to her coming to him, he goes to her, but he didn't do that either. So he was definitely wrong for cheating. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So Dr. Heavenly and her daughter, they talk or whatever. Dr. Heavenly is just way too much. And so we get Quad and we get, Toya. They go out for drinks, and basically, Toya's throwing shade at Quad, talking about, won't you give Dr. G a baby? Won't you do that? Won't you give him a baby? You know what I mean? How do you think that's not fair for you not to give him a baby? Throwing that shade in her confessionals or whatever. And then so Toya was like, I'm not going to make you feel totally bad. I haven't been having sex with my husband. We only been having sex, twice a month or whatever. And so then, Toya has her insecurities, feeling that, her husband is going to probably cheat on her, and he has the greatest excuse in the world because he works overnights and sometimes he doesn't come home at night and all this other stuff. Also, when Curtis was cheating on Dr. Jackie, he was gone for like 3 days and 2 nights, and he was doing that on a regular basis. So anyways, Toya is all nervous about that, but then get a job. Toya's talking about, I want to help him out, get another job other than, the TV show or whatever. So it is what it is with that situation. So they talk about Quad's pocketbook was, I want her pocketbook. It was so beautiful, that red bag. And I also did like, Toya's bag. Toya's bag was on point. So basically, Toya and Quad are becoming really good friends because Quad was there for Toya when she was having a problem with the IRS and helping her out. But Toya said if Quad has any problems, she's gonna come over there with that low budget basket to change your life or whatever. And Quad feels like there's no reason, no excuse for Curtis to ever cheat on Jackie. That was so wrong, because she's a vessel of hope, she's a vessel to people, and she has ambition and she's been trying to do her thing or whatever. And so Toya was like, I put my man first, that's all I do. That's all you can do, baby. So it is what it is. Oh God, they got just Jackie up and down in these streets. So anyways, what is her name? Dr. Heavenly wants to throw a party for Jackie. They throw a party. They got these guys that are models, not strippers, come in and basically surprise Jackie and make her feel better or whatever. And, Jackie goes along with the party. She's like, what is this, a bachelorette party? Yeah, they had that feeling like they were celebrating her divorce, or she was going to get divorced or whatever. And so basically all the ladies are there at the hotel room, and Jackie ends up breaking down when a man are rubbing on her, because she probably had a flashback like, these women want me to fall, these women think my marriage is over, so they're gonna bring a bunch of these young guys that I ain't gonna do nothing with. And then also thinking that, is this how Curtis felt when he was with these other women? So it was basically, she was wrong for that. I think she should have been better, knowing Dr. Jackie's prestige and who she is as a woman and her reputation. Was really foul to have them guys there acting like servants and things like that, because Dr. Jackie don't get down like that. So anyways, Quad was talking like, if Dr. G cheated on me, I'll leave him. It'll be over. It'll be gone. I'll never look back. And so then Toya throws shade. Well, I guess it's easy for you not to look back, but I got kids. You know what I mean? I got kids. I just can't walk away from him. Like, he's the love of my life and all this other stuff. Oh, there we go. There be too much. And then here goes Dr. Heavenly. Well, if Damon cheated on me, he didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. We got kids too. He didn't mean it. It's her fault. I'll be in jail. I'm like, oh God, man. I don't even know how people let you work on their teeth, but I guess you're a good ass dentist. She was like, it was her fault. It was her fault. She pursued him. He was weak. It's like, yo, you're the perfect wife. And so then we get to, they're talking about, Dr. Jackie putting, Curtis first. And then, that's when, Quad was like, no, you got to come first. You got to come. Quad was like, my man's practices, when you being a doctor comes first before anything. And then that's when Toya goes, no, that's not true. I come first. I'm his all. I'm his everything. She goes, so he goes, my job is to be my husband everything, his all. And so that's when Dr. Jackie throws shade in her confessional. Well, your husband you got to be your husband everything, because he gave you everything that you got, bitch. And Toya came off fake. Jackie came off fake. Toya came off fake. Not Quad, but Dr. Heavenly came off fake, and Quad was doing way too much with it, made it seem like it was fake. The only person that seemed like that was really there for Dr. Jackie was Simone. And so many, it just felt like Simone was real. It's just like Dr. Jackie was talking to a bunch of women other than, Simone, that was on a lower level than her. Like, she needs to talk to real proper, decent women with a really strong IQ about her situation. That's why she started crying. She was like, Lord, I'm in this room with all these women, aside from Dr. Simone talking this craziness. They got strippers in here. They got friends. They got all this shit coming on. She was like, Lord, where did my life go to? To be stranded in this room with them. So anyways, Toya was like, I can't leave. And then so that's when Dr. Jackie was like, listen, you don't understand how it is until it actually happened to you. You guys can say you're going to do this, you're going to do that, but you don't actually understand until you actually, the shoe is on your feet, and you're actually in this situation where you're embarrassed, you're humiliated, and everything is done in front of the media and the public, and you have a reputation, and that you're trying to uphold a stable, balance, prestige, reputation, and the community of the medical community and the TV community, where you don't want to come off looking ghetto or ratchet or put any of these stereotypes and play or in order on this show, Married to Medicine. So she was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So Quad was like, are you gonna stay when I'm gonna try to work it out? And she was like, I don't know. 1 minute I can say yes, next minute I can say no. I believe in the blogs it says that she is gonna try to work it out with Curtis because she loves him. She loves him to death. So we'll see what happens with that situation. They've been together for so long, and if he make and if they can work and don't actually get help, it'd be nice if they have Dr. G counsel him, because he's a psychiatrist or whatever. So we'll see how that happens. We'll see if Jackie can actually slow down, because she works so hard. She works like every day is her last, because she's been faced with death. She's been knocking on death's door one time, you know what I mean? So having that type of experience probably just makes her want to continue to do more, because she knows, you know, we all know our time will be up one day, or is coming, but she's seen that light, she's seen that doorstep, she's been on that battle, so her brain is totally different from the rest of us. So we'll see what happens with that situation. And anyways, peace, I'm out. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, be greatly appreciated. Peace, I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peace.